Oh my goodness! They can't keep getting away with this! They can't! They cannot! How is that even possible, dude? They lost to Vancouver last night and they're like, screw it, let's make a trade for Tomas Hertl, the best player in San Jose. It's Bob McKenzie with the whammy. Pending trade call. The Vegas Golden Knights are acquiring, double I over there, Pierre LeBrun, Tomas Hertl from the San Jose Sharks. And you had Elliot Friedman going out there saying this too. Hertl is going to Vegas pending the trade call. And right underneath the reply here onto Pierre LeBrun, it's BetMGM, the Knights every trade deadline, and it's gosh darn Thanos putting the Infinity Stones in the gauntlet. All that just to play against Vancouver and lose. Okay, no, I'm not going to say that. I cannot get snarky and cheesy about my own team. I don't have the right. But San Jose is giving up Tomas Hertl. Look, it's past the deadline right now, but the thing that normally happens with these things, it's like, oh, if the trade call was already ongoing beforehand, then it's normally okay to go past the deadline. But aside from that, you can't make any more trade calls. It's already past the deadline. Everything that's set and done is set and done, if not some of the pending calls that were still going. But for Tomas Hertl heading over to Vegas, I don't even care what the return is. I don't know. I don't care. We haven't heard about this yet, but just hearing that this freaking dude is going over to Vegas, he's signed on till 2030. He's making $8 million a year. With what gosh darn cap space are the Vegas Golden Knights acquiring Tomas Hertl of all people? Like, my gosh, there's got to be some third team involved, salary retention, mumbo jumbo crap going on here. Plus, maybe, I don't know, Alec Martinez going on the LTIR, somebody else? Like, the Vegas Golden Knights pulling all the strings and making everything work to become Thanos and take over the universe. I mean, this is a really big deal. A really, really gosh darn big deal. And we don't have any... we have it. We have it now. We have it. Take a look at this. Darren Dreger, first round pick in 2025. David Edstrom, Vegas first round pick in 2023. Hertl at 6.75, so 17% retained. Third in 2025 and third in 2027. What in the world does that mean? Oh boy. Okay, yeah, this is the deal, eh? Okay, what? He didn't even format it properly. What's going where? Darren Dreger, buddy, come on, please, format this properly. Okay, so let's go over to David Edstrom and his entire profile over here. Let's search him up. David Edstrom. Yeah, so is this even the right guy? 2005 pick? Yeah, that is. So Vegas Golden Knights, 32nd overall pick. Literally their first prospect taken in the 2023 NHL Draft. 19 years old, 6'3", 190-pound center playing for Frölunda in the SHL. He had 17 points in 42 games played. Honestly, that's really good. For a draft plus 1 year, a 19-year-old guy who just turned 19, he was 18 for most of the year, that's a really good point production metric. Wow, what a prospect, eh? Definitely a good ad for the San Jose Sharks if they're trying to bolster up their team long term. If you want to get some extra super Swedes to play with William Eklund, this could be a guy. David Edstrom, read the profile over here, a sneakily good player in almost every facet of the game. He has made the mold of a big two-way center, but also provides a lot of value offensively and at times even in transition. He's a solid distributor of the puck, both in the offensive zone and on the breakout, and he supports his defenseman down low, reads passing lanes, and covers space while handling his puck battles with care. This is a very, very good two-way center, a big dude, and who can produce points as well. He had 3 points in 7 games played for Team Sweden at the World Juniors. Edstrom is a legit guy, and seeing him go over to San Jose, probably alongside of a first, in exchange for, I guess, Hertl and 2/3, or if you want to flip it around the other way, maybe it's Edstrom a first and 2/3 for Hertl. I mean, the way Darren Dreger formatted this, so weird, but either way, Tomas Hertl at 17% salary retained for $6.75 million a year till the end of his contract pretty much, which is 2030. It expires at the end of the decade. The Vegas Golden Knights are making long-term moves by getting the best player on San Jose. What the hell? Hertl has 34 points in 48 games played this season. You can say that's not the best. I get it. Like, it's not amazing, especially compared to what he's done in the past. But, hey, he's second on the team in points behind Mikael Granlund, and he had 60 points last year. He has had 60 points multiple times. He had 70 points in 2018-19. Tomas Hertl's a good player. Very legit. If he was just playing with some other gosh darn team, he probably has a lot more points than this right now. So playing with Vegas, playing with that stacked top six that they have, playing with all the other guys that aren't even like stacked individual players, you could say, oh yeah, who's going out there thinking that Ivan Barbashev, Chandler Stevenson, and Nick Waugh are going to be good players? Guess what? On Vegas, they're good players. Guess what? This gosh darn team gets everybody good. Everybody's a good player on Vegas. And now, even the better players are now going to be better. Like, this is so strange. How in the world is Vegas able to do this? How do they get all the good players every single gosh darn year? And it's not even like an LTIR thing, because it's like, yeah, Tomas Hertl expires at the end of the decade. Mark Stone is not going to have a lacerated spleen until 2030. What's going on here? They're going to have to make some moves. They're going to have to move away from some guys. They're going to have to change everything up, because when it comes to the Vegas Golden Knights and their salary cap system, let's go over to their cap-friendly page just to see what's going on here. Cap friendly, we'll go over to Vegas, see who's expiring. Yeah, they have Marchessault, probably going to move on from him. If you leave out Marchessault for next year and you bring in Hertl, that's totally fine. Totally okay. Talk about the other guys here. Manta's expiring. I don't know if they bring him back. Chandler Stevenson is due for a pay raise. I don't know if they bring him back. You could have, what is it? You have Noah Hannafin that may expire, but hey, they're talking about bringing him back as well. You have Alec Martinez, who is expiring. He's going to be gone probably. And then the Vegas Golden Knights have about $15 million in cap space to work with here. So all in all, there's a lot of money that's being involved here. And that's not even taken into account the $6 million AAV salary that Tomas Hertl is going to bring over to this team. Like, that's almost $7 million. You're cutting your entire cap space reservoir in half next year, Vegas. And you have $7 million to re-sign all these guys, bringing everybody up. Oh, but it's okay, because you have AHL guys that are going to be able to come in, and they're going to fill in that role, and they're all going to be good, because everybody in Vegas is gosh darn good. Paul Cotter is a super effective player. Same with Mason Morelli. You've been seeing these two tearing it up this season. It's so crazy, man. How is Vegas able to do this over and over and over again? Tomas Hertl's going to be a Vegas Golden Knight once this trade call is complete, and once everything goes to, confirmation. I mean, this is going to be it, I guess. Darren Dreger with the scoop. Does he reformat this tweet at any time? No, he doesn't. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about Tomas Hertl becoming a Vegas Golden Knight. Probably with 2/3 in exchange for David Edstrom and a first. That's 2 first-round caliber assets right there from Vegas going over to San Jose. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this Hertl trade. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanos is collecting the Infinity Stones here, baby. Somebody call the Avengers. And bye.